Traditional civic engagement has become challenging in recent years due to the advancements in communicative technologies. To engage today's Citizen 2.0, we must supplement our traditional passive media sources like paper publications and scripted multimedia with content that is interactive with immediate results. The Alamo Area Metropolitan Planning Organization is leveraging GIS to engage Citizen 2.0 to better inform, educate, and improve the quality of life for today and tomorrow. Who are we? A Metropolitan Planning Organization, or MPO, is a federally mandated and federally funded transportation policy-making organization in the United States that is made up of representatives from local government and government transportation authorities. Every major metropolitan area with a population greater than 50,000 has an MPO. Currently, there are 408 MPOs in the United States. The Alamo Area MPO study area covers Bexar County, Guadalupe County, Comal County, and parts of Kendall County. It includes the city of San Antonio, the 7th largest city in the nation. We have close to 2 million residents with 10,000 miles and 50 million miles traveled daily. We have a total of 17 staff members to include 3 dedicated GIS professionals, which are Cecilia Martinez, GIS Manager, Clay Elkins, GIS and Web Analyst, and Wendy Dotson, GIS Analyst. Transportation-related meetings and reaching our citizen base can be demanding. Civic empowerment must go beyond the traditional public meetings with charts, graphs, and maps. The Alamo Area MPO has leveraged a workflow of Esri's applications like Story Maps, Survey 123, and Insights to engage and empower citizens. There are 2 major initiatives that the Alamo Area MPO has used this workflow. The first is Your Move campaign, a virtual meeting online that citizens can participate at their convenience. It has increased our citizen participation significantly. The second is Alamo Commutes Champions Program, or ACCP. The ACCP was developed to encourage commuters to make smart multimodal transportation choices to reduce congestion and improve air quality. The program focuses on selected employers and analyzes current and recommended greener commuting choices for their employees. Between September 22nd to October 4th, 2019, the Alamo Area MPO invited citizens to attend and participate in 4 public meetings to learn more about the transportation projects expected to receive federal funding over the next 4 years through inclusion in the region's fiscal year 2021 and 2024 Transportation Improvement Program. The Your Move website was created for citizens who could not attend public meetings but could still participate through this interactive portal. We provided the same narrated presentation as the public meetings to include a crowdsourcing application called Map Your Concerns and a polling and feedback application for our current transportation projects. The Map Your Concerns application utilized Esri's crowdsourcing reporter tool to empower citizens to tell us what bicycle, pedestrian, transit, congestion, or safety-related concerns they had in our region. Citizens could pick a concern category, zoom to their area of interest, then click on the Click Here to participate. Click on the map where their concern is at and report it. Citizens had the option to also like a comment. A ranking based on number of likes was used to quickly identify the top concerns per category. The collection results were then placed in an Esri story map called View Results Summary. This was used to quickly look at each category and identify where the clusters of concerns were accumulating. A translated version of this application was also created for our Spanish-speaking community. The project feedback application leveraged Esri's crowdsourcing polling tool. This allowed citizens to click on a transportation project of their interest to get more information on the project, to include the opportunity to comment on it and leave a like if they wished. A ranking based on likes was used to see which project citizens had more interest in, to include feedback from comments collected per project. At the 4 public meetings, traditional maps were provided to capture citizens' concerns and feedback. The Alamo Area MPO provided iPads so that citizens could take advantage of the online applications and tools. We found that once citizens engaged using the applications, that they were hooked and seemed to enjoy the experience. Elected officials shared the applications with their constituents and rallied behind the effort. We had close to 600 interactions using the online application, which is 10 times more than what we received at the public meetings. We plan to continue to use these applications in our future public involvement meetings. Over a year ago, the Alamo Area MPO revamped their Alamo Commutes program. It consisted of a redesigned, updated mobile application and adding the Alamo Commutes Champions program, or ACCP. Selected organization companies and even cities would be eligible to sign up for the ACCP. Through this program, an assessment phase would be conducted. It included conducting an employee survey, obtaining employee addresses, and conducting a worksite audit, which evaluates a worksite's walkability, bikeability, and transit access, as well as the formal and informal policies that influence commuting patterns. Although we are still in the process of fully developing the ACCP workflow, we can highlight how we are using Esri's applications. The original worksite audit consisted of a paper form from the Federal Highways Administration. The paper document would later be entered into an Excel sheet for review and analysis. We thought to ourselves we can do better, so using Survey 123, we converted the paper form to a mobile application. Our planners and champions could quickly go into the field and identify and capture walking and bicycling issues around the workplace area. Because geotagged images of the issues were also collected during the audit, we could use story maps to group issues and show where around the workplace these issues existed. We then proceeded to look at the employees' commute patterns to the workplace. We used Survey 123 to develop an easy way to capture commute patterns. By mapping citizens' place of residence, we could quickly reference responses from the survey to identify clusters of similar commuting patterns. With the audit and the employee survey data, we could then package our findings in a story map to provide recommendations to the employer and employees of rethinking their commute to work. As the Alamo Area MPO embarks into a new decade, we must find new ways to engage Citizen 2.0. The traditional ways of civic engagement must be supplemented with ways to interact and quickly show results. These are but a few examples of how the Alamo Area MPO is empowering citizens with GIS.